Hello everyone. Our topic about special interest tourism is cultural and heritage tourism. We are emphasize on cultural festivals and the events. Our group members is Mandy, Gwyn, and Crystal. First, I will introduce the executive summary. About the definition of cultural and heritage tourism, it is a tool of economic development that achieves economic growth through attracting visitors from outside a host community who are motivated wholly or in part by interest in the historical, artistic, scientific, or lifestyle heritage offerings of a community, region, group, or institution. About the types of cultural festivals and events in terms of Mikli. In Mikli, there are major two types of cultural festivals and events. The first one is formal routine festivals. Uh, about the Gudru festivals, the most well-known musical festival held in Mikli annually. The second one is self-organized festivals and events. The examples of the later types include small events like crab festivals organized by local restaurants or families without strict schedule or fixed pattern. Overall evaluation of its current status in Mikli and its importance to the future of Mikli as a destination. Through the searching on the internet, the Gujivo Festival is the only festival that could be easily found. There are also other small self-organized festivals like crab festivals, but all are relatively difficult to access. The cultural festivals and events are not an important or active part of Mikli tourism development and might be considered as weakness by other major competitors and might even be attacked in the future. Therefore, feasible response and adjustment should be made to the current situation in order to develop comprehensive cultural programs and help marketing Mikli as a tourist destination and achieve profitable goals in the long run. Now I'll pass to Gwen.
Thank you, Crystal. And now I will introduce the SWOT analysis of our special interest tourism report. First, let's look at the strengths. There are majorly two strengths of the Mikili in terms of cultural festivals. Firstly, the Gurjib festival is easily found through the online search, and they are attracting a lot of number of European tourism each year. It provided the four factors of tourism motivation to decide on the destination choice, as well as meeting the needs of self-actualization and also belongingness if you are traveling with families or friends. The next strength is those self-organized festivals and events. They are flexible and open to change. If the local residents could organize the activities and events easily and readily according to the change of demand response, the events would not be restricted to certain dates or locations. So the potential segment of tourism to be attracted would be larger. It will increase the competitiveness of Mikli as a tourism destination. And now we look at the weakness of the Mikli SWOT analysis. There are majorly three weaknesses. First, the promotion of other cultural festivals and events besides the Godric festivals are not enough. It's relatively difficult to find the information about these festivals through online search, and this unaccessibility of the information will reduce the number of visits and travelers. Next, the number of the regular and distinctive cultural festivals and events is too small, and this makes it a weak competitive advantage in the market, and they may be attacked by the competitors. And also the huge amount of the number of people are visiting here in a relatively short time. So this may have negative impact on the environment and the local population as well. Now we look at the opportunities. Since the existing number of the formal festivals and events is so small, there is a great potential for Mikli to reach larger segments of the market by establishing and developing more annual or other type of official festivals in terms of cultural aspects, musical, education, entertainment, sports, etc. And the Weekly could make full use of the internet channel to promote their events. The website and information should be provided in several languages for the convenience of the international tourism. And the social media like Facebook, Twitter should be made fully use of to promote those events. And there are also the major threats is that there are many tourism destinations, both locally and internationally, with similar attributes of Mekelle, like the natural beauty and the lakes. And among these major competitors, there are a number of them with better developed cultural festivals and events which were held regularly and in large scale. These competitors may draw a significant share of tourists from the Mekelle potential market. And after looking at this SWOT analysis, we can imply that the strengths and opportunities indicates Macleay should further promote the gorgeous festivals to keep attracting tourists, and also raise awareness of potential tourists through further marketing strategies and communication. And they should also organize more events and activities. The weakness and opportunities implies that Berkeley should launch new types of events and festivals to attract more tourism and utilize the internet channel and popular social media more effectively. The strengths and the threats implies that more unique festivals with distinctive image and characteristics related to Berkeley should be developed, and those small events and festivals should also develop its own distinctive attributes and attractive features related to Mikli. The weakness and the threat implies that the promotion part is still the major part that needs to be improved, and more flexible self-organized events and small festivals, but with unique characteristics, should be developed and also promoted thoroughly to compete with other tourist destinations. And now I pass to Mandy to give us the recommendation.
Thanks, Green. Next, I will give some recommendation to Mickley. First one, Mickley government should take full advantage of the natural resources to hold some festivals and events such as fishing competition. Police office may seek for sponsorship to provide attractive price to champion, and they can hold the competition in different league each year to attract more people participate in these competitions. And next, tourist office can also use local food as a selling point to organize local food festival every year. There are many successful examples that holding food festivals to develop the tourism industry in other countries. Mickley should imitate these examples and hold a festival in the city center, organize local restaurants and farmers who plant local food. Visitors can test out the local food at one time. This activity is beneficial for the development of Mickley's tourism industry. And to make this festival successful, tourist office need to try their best to promote them. Officials may advertise this festival through different channels, such as TV, newspaper, and social media, to make it known by both domestic and international visitors. And finally, government also need to improve the infrastructure and related facilities to make Mekelle as a destination that people can easily access and enjoy their stay here. The restaurant and accommodation in Mickley should be able to satisfy visitors of different levels. That's all of our presentation. Thanks for your attention.